So this is the Raumschmiere again. Welcome back to part 2 of this incredible thing. I guess I showed you a lot of tricks, and now let's go on with the fun. So, let's start from scratch. Scratch means open Cubase. And do a new product. The thing is, I have a template that's pretty much giving me everything that I need when I want to start a new project. I just do a new folder that says, as usual, test 666. And then you see that there is plenty of tracks opened already. So I have all my MIDI instruments connected to wherever I want to go. I have all my audio inputs connected from where they come from. In this case, they come from my patch bay, which is connected to my audio interface down here. So, well, yeah. I could, like for example, if I press whatever button, it should run. Let's see. Wait. I have to do this. No. This is working. Okay. So let's do a. Here's a loop now. The thing is running, and I wanna trigger a bass drum that goes in here from number 5, which would be this one. So, and there should be a connection now. Here we have the bass drum. I just do some random bass drum. And then I just do some random machinery that goes into that should go into here. There you go. Okay, let's go. No, wait. Let's go with the 4-to-the-floor thing. We have a beat already. This, okay, we have to switch that. Okay, and then let's say we wanna let me check what's running right now. Let's say we wanna add the Juno, which is always good. I already have the Juno prepared on that template that I always start with. I have the chance to play it via the MIDI keyboard, or I have the chance to play it on the real keyboard. But since I'm sitting here, I want to play it from here. And we just do a simple. Another thing that's pretty nice is this little fella, which is connected to the Steinberg C121. As soon as I hit this thing, it records. So I go. Okay, stop recording. Again, hit this thing. And then of course you want to have the offbeats quantized. So you open the MIDI thing, the MIDI window. You want to select all, press Q. Chunk. No, okay. Of course you should do the right quantization. And then for bass drums, for the offbeat thing, you want to have the same volume on every pedal, on every hit. So there's another nice shortcut which says feste Anschlagsstärke. I don't have the exact English word, but now they are all on the same. They have the same velocity, right? But since I played it randomly and I sometimes press the keys longer or shorter, I also want to do the feste Längen, which is they have the same length. The MIDI notes have the same length. So now they all have the same length. I want to have them shorter now. I make them shorter. So this is, wait a second. This is the sound that we get from our Juno right now. This is the sound we have from the Juno, which is over there. So of course I do the usual things. I look for a sound that's quite nice. I add some sub bass and blah blah blah. Just keep it like that. Okay, so we have so that's that. What else do we want to add? And as I was telling you about the gates earlier, let's do let's bring in a noise. This is a noise, and you have some papers. I just take this. Okay, let's bring in some noise by just keeping that down. It's recording, or it's getting in here, and then there is this there is this wonderful plugin. It's called the Gator Pro, and it gates the incoming signal. So, and you can do pretty much fucked up shit with it. And let's just keep it like that. Like, this is the noise without it. It's just like. But if you turn on the plugin, it's still doing nothing. Wait, wrong button. It's getting some kind of rhythmic thing to it. You can add the random button. That's what I always do. Okay, bring on the rest. And then we have somehow of a beat or whatever. Maybe this is a little bit too. And of course, I have to put this chair away. And of course, we want to make that, where is it? Make that bass drum a little bit more. So we put it through a distortion. That means I put it through a distortion. Since everything is connected on a patch bay here, wait, that's the wrong one. No, that's also the wrong one. I take it out here. I put it into a distortion. I take the distortion out again and put it back where it was. This is losing a bit of low ends, but you can make that up at the end. With, let's say, you put in a compressor. No, you put in some dynamics first. Now let's put in some compression. Let's go the quick way and go whatever. And then you put in it's a little bit more dirty, less low end, but super cool. And then you want to start. And then, of course, you want to start. If you do a techno track, in this case, you want to have the bass drum as the loudest element. Then you add an EQ to that bass drum, which makes it bassy again. So that's the compression I put on a bass drum, just to quickly have a result. And then you want to bring more balls to the bass drum. That's what I use for most of the time. I start with presets to have quick results, and then I adjust them to where I want to go. So where are we now? We have this, we have that. Okay, this track is kind of self-oscillating via the modular thingy, and this is the noise gated with the gator, right? Okay. We need to. This is still a little bit cheesy here. So let me get back my chair. What else do we have? We do have. We could use. Okay. So as I told you earlier, everything in here is more or less connected with there. So if I choose my JX3P synthesizer back there, I could press a key here on my MIDI keyboard, and well, as you can hear, it's working. And then, as we did before, we just record it. Oh, then I need this thing again. And then we just record it, whatever we want. Okay, that was wrong. So as you hear, this was a bad note. Let's delete that. This has to be longer. This can go. This go here. Okay, what do we want? We want some. We want some. We want some sound. So we just record this here. Q to more or less quantize it, and the bass drum is a little bit lame. Let's go for the bass drum again. bass line. Let's go like this. That here. And make this like this. Zack, doppeln. What else should we add? We should add some serious hi-hat thingy. And then we want to have some weirdo shit. Where does this go? To number 1. Okay, and this comes from here. We want to add some sample gedöns. Here we add this. Okay, this is still a bit quiet, so we want to press that up again. This time we take another compressor. This is a mono thing, yeah. So we just take this and go for rock my whatever. have the right tuning here. I don't hear this anymore. Wait a second. Yeah, why not? Okay, this is shit. This shit here. We do something else with that. What I would usually do right now is sit here, smoke a cigarette and listen to that thing for at least 30 minutes. And then I would hear what is good, what is bad, what is worth working on, and what I can kick out immediately. you good night. That was a hard day of work. So, but that's all we have time for now. And if you enjoyed this and if you enjoyed me, first of all, go and buy my fucking records. Second of all, enjoy your life, have fun, and see you soon.